Between the 6th and 9th of June, nearly 350 million Europeans will be called to vote in the European Parliament elections. These elections are different from national elections. The battleground is actually made up of the 27 member states that are members of the European Union. This means that the outcome of the elections in many cases is more a measurement of the temperature of the national debates rather than an interest in European politics. But these elections are important because the European Parliament needs to vote in the next European Commission. And indeed, by the end of 2024, there will be a new leadership in the European Union. This time, unlike in the past, there has been a lot more interest in these elections. This is because all the polls indicate a surge in the radical right. It is likely that the radical right will gain many more votes in the European Parliament and will thus be much more influential on the big strategic decisions that the European Union is facing. Having said this, even if the radical right will be influential, it will not be strong enough to form a majority. In fact, the radical right is divided in two different political groups in the European Parliament, and often they are in disagreement with each other on issues such as NATO, Russia, China. They all are Eurosceptic, they all are nationalists, but often fail to agree on a common strategy. This means that the mainstream political parties to the left and right of the centre will, in more likelihood, manage to form a majority and to pursue what the big issues are for Europe's future. Over the next few years, the leadership of the European Union needs to focus in particular on three issues. The first is implementing its ambitious programme to fight climate change. The second is to build up its security and defence in light of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but also to respond to demands coming from the United States and NATO. And the third issue is economic security in light of US-China competition.